Hi guys, I'm Yoshita Devika from grade 7B and this week's investigation is composting. So here's how I'm going to do composting, and before I start with the experiment, I'm going to tell you all what's composting. Composting is when you put the organic matter into the soil where the plants get a lot of nutrition and that helps them to grow. Now, this is my compost. All the organic matter, which is a banana peel, onion peel, and eggshells if you can see it. And obviously I'm gonna grow some plant, so the seeds which I've taken is ova. And with this we also need a bit of soil and a pot. I realized one thing: when I took soil, I saw these tiny little bit organisms in them. First I freaked out, but then I did recollect that these little small organisms help the soil to get its rich elements and let the soil get nourished. Now let's begin. So guys, this is my arrangement, and I also wanted to tell you all that whenever you do an experiment or investigation, always take safety precautions. So I am using few gloves over here because I'm going to dig my hand into the compost and the soil. Now I'm going to show you all how to go about it. So, A. You take some soil. I have a lot of soil in this, in this container. And you have to just put it in the pot. So now obviously there are holes under the pot. So what I'm going to do is take a dish for it. So I'm just gonna bring the dish and keep it under this. So as you can see, I got a dish to keep it under my pot. Now let's put the soil in it. All in. So if you have few rocks, just remove these few minor rocks if there are. Okay. And now we'll put the compost. So guys, I put a plate under the pot as I told you earlier, and I thought that I needed to put a bit more of soil, so I did. And as I mentioned at the end, that now it's time to put the compost. So let's begin. Here's my compost. I've not grind it as such, but yes. So I'm gonna put the onion, probably tear it, make it smaller. It's like a compost, so yay. So I'm gonna make it smaller, put it in. So yes, and not only compost, I also have few dry leaves which I'm gonna put it in my soil. And I forgot to mention earlier, but this experiment is till 11th of August, so I'm gonna observe my growths, observe the growth of the plant till 11th August. So yay. Now you need to always, press the compost a bit, and you can crack the eggshell, because something that you can crack should always be cracked. Now I'm just gonna add my last banana peel into it and some dry leaves. So yay. Aha, done. And now let's add the dry leaves. So I have got few dry leaves which I'm gonna put it in this. Ow. Okay, that's it. And we're done. if you weren't able to see, these were the dry leaves. And yes, I am done adding the compost in my soil. You can see it clearly. Yes, it looks disgusting. But it's good for the plants. And that's what you should be happy about right now. And now we're gonna add a bit more soil in the pot to cover the compost. So this is the last bit of the soil which we have to add on now. So this is to like cover the compost, and I'm probably gonna bring more soil to put on it. So guys, now we are on the last step of the experiment. Now to show it to you all, I put not a lot, but sufficient amount of soil on top of the compost. And now what I have to do is take some water and sprinkle on it. So you can remove the gloves if you want. And now sprinkle some water. So take a bit in your hand and just put it all over. And in this, I have to put my seeds. So yeah, so now the seeds have been sprinkled all over, but I have to put a bit more water. Only a bit. 1 second. Okay, and that's it. And now I'll meet you all tomorrow to tell you all about my results. Bye for now. Have a good day.